Hello everyone, here are the 6 teams I have made for this Kizuna. I have made 3 what I call accessible teams and 3 more pay-to-play teams. I did do many polls on this anniversary, so I did get a lot of the new batch. Yeah. The Legend Kid support, he is available in the metal shop, so he is accessible. And more importantly, it's this month's metal shop. If it was from last month, I don't even know which legends were in last month, so I couldn't put them on this team. This is also kind of a showcase of Super Tandem, since we get to use free-to-play treasure map Sabo, who will boost. His Super Tandem is a universal boost, unlike Luffy, who only boosts free spirit. Sabo will be able to boost everyone's damage. Not that it matters, since this is a free spirit team anyways. I did not know that Sabo could not manipulate his own orb, so he doesn't end up getting a matching orb here. I don't think there are any supports that can provide him a matching orb in this scenario. I also could have used Koala's special the previous turn so that I could get a higher attack boost this turn. And Morley is just here to fulfill the condition of Treasure Map Sabo. The Super Tandem condition. On second thought, I probably should have made these accessible teams use a front Captain Whitebeard, but I ran out of time. Now here is the team I personally will be using. For this team to work on past level 30, you will need to put Mr. 3 and Golden Week support on Yamato and Ace. Because I am using Luffy special on stage 2, I do not have enough cooldown reduction to get Yamato and Ace's burn conditional boost, since their burn conditional boost is tied to the second stage of their special. Their first stage is only the attack boost and the combined effect. Luffy's super type is not enough, since past level 30 it will be 2 turns of special rewind. However, I do already have Treasure Map Legend, Kiku, and Izo to reduce the extra 1 turn of paralysis that will appear. I also learned something today, and that is that supports will trigger in an order. If you didn't notice, Luffy's Brûlé support triggered first, removing the block orbs and turning them into matching orbs, and then going down the order, which is essentially the same as Sugar's tapping order, you get Sanji's Germa support, which changes all orbs that are not block into tandem. Germa support does not work through block orbs, so having Brûlé support trigger first is quite important. Next up is a team that looks very similar to the first team. It shares 3 of the same team members, being Sabo, Koala, and Morley. Now, again, this is sort of a showcase for Treasure Map Sabo's tandem ability and how it's a pretty substantial damage boost. Morley is important here. You want to hit 2 perfects on this first stage. You can use VV super type at any time. You might as well use it here to help kill the turtles in 1 hit. Or you might want to hit a few extra times on turtles if you struggle to hit perfects. Morley's defense reduction triggers here. You want to use Koala on the second stage to provide an attack down immunity, since you will be inflicted 5 to 6 turns of attack down on the next stage. Rebecca here is only a chain booster, and think that's about it. You want to use Sabo Special after VV Special so you have tandem orbs to trigger Super Tandem. It is unfortunate that you cannot get Yamato and Ace's attack boost, which is much higher than Koala's. We don't even get to attack with any of the strength characters here. Now, who would have thunk that putting all the new units in one team could clear the latest content? Yeah, this team's pretty straightforward. Well, I put Yamato and Ace on this team to just get around stage 2, since they provide a lot of damage, so that you can completely ignore the defense up on the second stage. This also lets friend Captain Whitebeard actually do something, since for most of these teams Yamato and Ace has been the one that provides the chain boundary effect. You could have attacked with just Whitebeard here and he would have killed in one hit. For the later stages, and I mean past level 30, you probably want an attack down reducing support, because I believe that will increase by 1 turn. So Jozu on Yamato and Ace. I'm not sure if Kaido has an attack boosting support. I'm thinking of page 1, but I don't know if he attaches to Kaido. Now, Kuzan was available from Pirate Rumble last month, so he is free to play now. This team doesn't even use him that well. There's no quick unit to fully capitalize on his captain ability. Instead, he is just the highest attack booster on this team in terms of captain ability. Like, I don't remember there being any good side legends in the metal shop, so I just decided to use Kuzan. This second stage is also very scuffed. If you don't get matching orbs, especially on Yamato, you probably won't have enough damage. I don't know what turn 1 does after this, but yeah. The combination of Tashigi and Kuzan will completely reduce the damage threshold on the final stage, because past level 30 you will encounter 6 turns of damage threshold. Tashigi will also boost Treasure Map Jinbei's affinity boost. Hawkins is just here to get around resilience. There will be 6 turns of resilience past level 30, so resorting to end of turn damage is probably the way to go. There aren't many units that completely reduce resilience or remove resilience. Now, building a high damage team with more non-free-to-play friendly units was a bit strange because there were no new Psi Legends released. There were only Strength and Dex. So introducing an int variation in the Kizuna was puzzling to me. I immediately thought of Super Sugo Yamato here. She, at least as far as I know, is the highest damage captain for Psi, as she provides a very high chain boost, and she can multiply that chain boost, and she also provides an additional chain coefficient with her captain. She is also super type, which works pretty well, but now, after I've played with this team, I think it is better to replace Edward, Whitebeard, and Roger with versus Shanks, and to move Bon Clay into the captain slot, and to replace Yamato with wait, let me think about this again. Oh yeah, replace Yamato with Yamato and Ace if you have them, because they will be able to provide... Actually, I don't know how the super switch reduction worked, because Whitebeard and Roger did not receive any super switch reduction. In any case, Yamato and Ace just provide an extremely high attack boost, 2.75, though I guess Roger could be better since he can reach 3 times and is also a Psi unit. But if you can pull off Yamato and Ace's burn conditional, then that would be vastly higher than any other team, simply because conditional boost being another multiplier. I initially also wanted to use Sanji's Sailor ability, where if he has a tandem orb, he'll increase the chain boost. But Bon Clay manipulates all orbs, so you have to not use Bon Clay's base attack boost, and that's just not worth it. But I just did it to showcase Sanji's Sailor ability, which I find really cool. I like the new introduced Sailor abilities. They're very interesting.